Hey, this is Miracle Max. Welcome to Rise of Kingdoms. And guys, I've been away for a while. I had to have some surgeries. Long story, and I won't bore you with that. But I'm glad to be back and glad to share this first anniversary special with you. I am a little tired. Gosh, if you're having a calm Lost Kingdom, well, you're not me. I don't know how the other maps are looking, but the ones that I am on, crazy stuff is happening. And I'm going to do another video following this one to show you what's happening in one of the kingdoms. I'm in Kingdom 201. But gosh, this is so different from the first experience. So I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you are uh, causing more kills than you're experiencing deaths. So in Kingdom 2, let's get into it. The anniversary celebration. And look, I can't even talk. The surgeries I had were all dental, so sorry about that. The anniversary celebration is here, and it started in Kingdom 2 a few days earlier than in everywhere else. And I want to take a few minutes just to walk you through it and then show you an event that's a little different than what we're used to. So, what comes in the anniversary event? Well, first of all, we have our good old puzzles. Nothing new here. We're doing three puzzles. The ranks. I'm sorry. Go away. Rally. Dun dun dun. The uh, the rewards are just the same as we've seen on every other puzzle. Nothing new or exciting there. The first puzzle is Frederick with his big old red beard. I need to go get some puzzle pieces if I want to get into this. All right, second event is called the anniversary celebration. And guys, we've seen this over and over and over again. Get up to 100 epic sculptures. Now, I don't need those, but I could use some gold keys. I could use some resources. I can use some speed ups. So nothing new in this. The one thing I'm going to say about this is in the rewards, this is the only page out of all the 5 days that give you pieces of cake. And if you count there, there's a total of 10 pieces of cake. And that's going to come um, in in handy just a little bit. So normal there, celebration cake. Now we either get an alliance event or an individual event, and this time it's alliance. We're going to collect candles as an alliance and go up through the levels. Now the level rewards aren't awesome. The top level, as you can see, is some gold stars, a few gems, and a few keys. So nothing big here, but it doesn't take much to get it. I'm in 53rd place on contributions of candles. Whoopee, I don't know if that means much. There's no rewards for doing it. One thing you can do is you can buy cakes here, slices of cakes, and they cost 100 gems apiece. Now, again, that's going to be key. But let's look first. How do we get these candles? So we get the candles the normal way. Gather resources, collect resources in your city, and go attack barbarians. All right, I'm going to skip race against time for just a minute and go down to sign-in spoils. Now, sign-in spoils, they told us about this. They told us that Sion Diok would be released to us in the game. And the first day that you log in of 8 in a row, you get 10 Sion sculptures. The looks like the 5th day, you get 20 more, and then the 8th day 50 more. Now she's an odd commander, and we'll talk about her another time, but you are looking at a total of 80 sculptures for her, which will allow you to max out her first skill if you choose to do so. She's a commander that you may want to skip that one, but again, separate video. But there she is. This is coming at this same time as this first anniversary festival. Make sure you're on for 8 days and unlock her. You don't want to miss her. I mean, the game rarely gives us a free legendary. Ethelfled is our only other free one, and you don't want to miss out on the chance of getting her. Now, another event that is happening in this first anniversary is a strength event, and this, of course, is a play to win event. This is not a free to play event. This is you get 1 point for going up in power by 1 point. You also, for every anniversary candle you get on the map, killing barbarians, gathering resources, and collecting resources in your city, you can get 200 points. What that means is, as a free to play, you'll be able to maybe get some of these. A million is hard. If you're looking at 200 points per candle, you'll have to collect 5,000 candles. Um, 50,000 candles? 200 to be able to do that. So that's crazy. If, however, you enter the rank rewards, and I've dropped down to 33, there are some good prizes here. So decent place to get gold heads if you are powering up. There also is some legendary level equipment if you are working on building your equipment. The legendary is hard to get. Got some 8-hour speed ups, and then some new name plaques and badges and a new city. That new city is available just down to rank 10. So right now I am looking at 5 golden heads. I'll probably try to go up a level if I can, but we'll see. Okay, so party favors. Now this is where we exchange. Every time we get a candle, we'll get some points and be able to exchange them. We all want gold heads. That's really our thing in the game. But to get 1 gold head, you need to get 25 candles and 10 pieces of cake. Now, there's only 2 ways to get cake, if you remember. The first way was on that anniversary celebration, the very first login, you can get 10, which is 1 gold head. But the only other way to get it is to buy them right here. So this means for every legendary commander, you are going to spend 1,000 gems. Half price from the VIP store, but it kind of stinks. It means that unless you have a pile of gems sitting around, you are not going to be getting a bunch of legendaries on this event. So I'm a little sad about that. I think Lilith could have helped some free to play a little more than this, but it is what it is. So you can take a look at it. Now, the very last part of this event, we looked at our party favors, but the very last part is kind of a different event than we're used to, and it's called Race Against Time. Now, this is a race to take out as many barbarians as you can. You start with a timer of 5 minutes, and as you defeat barbarians, you can extend that time. The maximum time you'll get is 9 minutes, and you get these chests. Everybody will get the chests, and then the top players will get some decent rewards again. Not too bad. So, how do I do best at this event, and how do I do it at all? Well, the first thing is get 5 armies out on the map. You get to try this 3 times per day for the time of the event. The event lasts 3 days, and you're going for your highest score. So, get 5 armies out of the on the map. If you can, get 1 or 2 alliance members to join you. You're looking for the highest level barbarians you can, and you want to start on a place on the map that has a lot of barbarians. So I've got my 5 armies out. I'm going to look around and see where I've got a pile of barbarians, and it looks like that area here is a good one to start. So I'm going to take my troops and head over here. Just want to kind of put myself in the middle. Now, again, the quicker you can kill these barbarians, the quicker you can move to the next and get points. And that is the goal. Get as many as you can. If you have a friend out there helping you kill barbarians, they'll die faster. And the goal, again, is to do this as quickly as you can, 9 minutes. One thing I would advise is while you're doing this, watch your AP. Don't let it get to 0 where you have to take time to reload it. So we'll go ahead and do this event real quick together. Like I said, it's 9 minutes. I only have T4 troops, no T5 on this account, so we're going to see a couple of my armies get real low in health, and that's just the nature of the game. Using AoE commanders helps a little bit in this, but not a huge difference. All right, there's my last little army marching out. And again, I'm looking for the highest level I can. I've got some 35s and 36s here. So we'll go ahead and start with this. So to start the event, we're going to hit prepare. It'll take us to our city hall. I'm going to hit start. And here we go. Get over to my armies, and I'm going to pop them all onto the first one I hit. Now, if you look at the top, you'll see my time is going down. It started at 5 minutes, and at this moment, I have 0 points. There is no list to tell you how many points every army is worth. I can tell you it is greater the higher level you attack. So 5 armies hitting a level 36. We'll see how many points that get us. Now, once this army goes down, you're going to see that the timer goes up. I actually get 15 seconds for each troop that's out here added to my timer. And you just saw that pop up. We're going to hit this next one. So 7,100 points for 5 armies hitting a level 36. And again, because I had 5 armies, I gained 15 seconds times 5, so 1 minute 15 seconds added on. And this will continue to happen until I reach the maximum of 9 minutes. 9 minutes is the most the game is going to let me have. And again, your goal is just to get on to the next barb as quick as you can. Watch your AP. I think the highest I scored was about 60,000. Again, this is T4. I was doing it by myself, just trying it out before I got on here to tell you about it. Um, I really like to understand what I'm doing before I try and explain it. All right, we're up to 14,000 points now. We're at still a little under 6 minutes. That'll pop up again as soon as this guy dies. Yep, 6 minutes, 41 seconds. And I'm up to 20,000 points. I am going to add some AP now while they're marching. This account has a ton of AP on it. Ton. So I'm not really worried about wasting it. Look at that, 1,800 of the 50. Woo. There we go. Let's see, where's my next closest? Is going to be that 34. And you know, we're all killing barbs anywhere for the Lost Kingdom to get our honor points, so it's not really a loss. It's not like I wouldn't be doing this anyway. I just wouldn't be speed rushing through it. Oh, please tell me I killed that guy. Oh, I left too soon. Well, that hurt. I got overexcited. Okay. That just cost me a little more IP, but I still got all the points. So that should be the end of time being added. 1 minute 15 3 times would have got me over the 3 minutes. Or actually, I guess it's 4 minutes that can add. So I may have one more little time boost coming. But I am going to start seeing the clock go down as opposed to up. All right, 6 minutes and 10 seconds. But as you can see, my points are going up as I do this. If I go over here, my high score was 76,000. Right now, the high score someone got was 187,000. I, absolutely can tell you that was with multiple armies, probably 2 or 3 players doing this event together to help each other, and also probably T5s. You can see my Minamoto is dying out, but that's all right. Get these guys going. And again, make sure you start in the most densely populated area of barbarians that you can. Wasting time marching to the next troop will kill you. There's a 36 back there. 35. 2 down there. I'm going to go up. And I really do like that they've come up with a new way to attack barbs. I mean, it is still killing barbs on the field, which we do all the time, but at least this event is a different event than what we've seen before. So thank you, Lilith, for that. Um, Guys, how do you feel about Sion Diok? Have you guys looked at her skills? Because I'm really confused by her as a commander. She's Cleopatra with a nuking first skill. And her nuking first skill is, as strong as some of the good legendary commanders. So I'm not sure. You have 4 skills. 3 of them are very gathering focused, and the first one is very attack focused. I don't know if we needed a gatherer who could do damage. I like my gatherer to do damage on the cornfield. So I'm not really sure of her purpose. Um, I do, however, I'm pretty excited to see Edward come. He's a little bit of a different guy though with his rage reduction. But I will look at those commanders. So we're down to under 4 minutes. I'm at 55,000 points. Um, I'm going to run into a problem here because I'm running out of barbs in this area, and I'm going to lose a lot of time marching north. So yeah, the more clear of a path you have when you're doing this, the better. You don't want to spend 30 seconds marching to the next target when you could be killing something. So let's take a look again and just see if we're our closest. We've got one there, but that's by itself. We're going up, guys. That's really our only choice. We've got one there. Yeah, we're going to have to go up. And that's really where you start to get hurt time-wise, because that is a long march up to this area to get more barbs. But it is what I'm going to have to do. So for this anniversary special, again, you're going to want to save up some AP. If you don't have any AP laying around, make sure you're saving up for it so you can do this event. The other thing is, if you have some big research to do, or are getting ready to train a bunch of troops, pause until this starts and you're able to use that for the power event. It does have some good rewards. It's always advisable for you to use um, do your upgrades when there's an extra bonus for you. If you've got to do research anyway, you might as well have it count for something. And, even if you can't get up into the high places, there's some good speed ups and stuff here. Um, so even if you can't get into the ranks, at least get the speed ups. I did something on here, don't know what it is. All right, here we go. Here come my slow troops. So I'm up to 69,000 points with only 1.5 minutes left. So I'm probably going to get one more hit in after this one. And because, again, these are tier 4 troops, and you can see, other than my Lohar and my Boudica, my other armies are fading. And, they're just not doing the damage anymore. So as soon as one is done, we'll hop up to that one. And that's probably going to end it for me point-wise. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go up in points. Um, See, I did exactly what I told you guys not to do. Come on, guys. There we go. For some reason, that wasn't clicking. Well, that definitely means I'm going to end right here. So I'm at 76,300. So I'll go up a little bit on score. I will get this one here. And I think that was a level 36. Yes, level 36. So that's another 7,100 points. And when you do this the first time, as soon as you finish, you're going to get those first rewards in those crates. Um, Let me get to that and show you. So you're going to get these 4 quartz. Uh, you know, not not super exciting there. I'm all time's up. I ran out of time. 83,000. I went up in rank to 188. That's not high enough for me to win anything. But I did get all these rewards. It is kind of fun to see what you can do. Again, if I were to do this again next, I would find somebody else who is online and wants to do this with me. So again, just a real quick recap of Anniversary. We have the puzzles, which we're used to seeing. We have the 8-day or 5-day event that we get 8 days to do it. That's the same as normal. We're building a cake with our alliance. Um, okay, rewards. If you want those legendaries, you're going to have to buy those cream. Um, how to get the candles for the cake? Same ways as always, resources and barbs. We have that event I just showed you, racing against time. We have Seondeok, the Korean uh, gathering commander. We have where we cash in. and try and pick up those 30 legendaries. Of course, they also have 40, 50 stars available for another 5 pieces of cake each. So 500 gems per star. If you want 50, you can pick those up. Um, Gold keys, speed ups, and then we have the strength competition. And that is the entire anniversary special. So, all right, thanks for watching this. I am going to sign off, send my troops home, and use up the rest of that AP that I have to take out some more barbs. I appreciate you being with me. Sorry for the delay, and I will be right back on recording another video after this and show you what's going on in Kingdom 2 and Kingdom 201 and the craziness on the maps. All right, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.